Hello and welcome to StratiGG. Today we're playing some risk ranked on the meta settings, EU Advanced Progressive Capitals. We are second in turn order. Let's have a look at the blizzards. We've got a Rabat blizzard. Ooh, interesting 2-point pocket down here at the bottom in Africa. Orient topside is blizzarded off as well as the other side, so Orient is a 1-point hold pocket. Other than that, oh, yeah, Spain is also a pocket, and we have the option for the Gascony cap. I think I will go for Gascony this game, and we'll see how that plays out. The reason I can feel safe in going for Gascony is because we are second in turn order, and the green 3 next to us and the blue 2 next to us are both after us in turn order, so they're not going to get the chance to roll our cap turn 1. Unfortunately, we aren't going to actually be able to take Spain turn 1 because of how much material is in there. And we're really hoping someone doesn't cap in behind us, which is always a risk. Maybe I can get a cheeky Iceland take turn 1. This also would have been a really strong cap choice. The Alps too, with these blizzards in Germany, cutting the map in half a little bit there. Making this entire top left-hand side a 2-point hold if we could get to it. Well, missed opportunity. Denmark cap for blue. Interesting choice. By interesting, I mean bad. Germany's split. You're going to have a hard time getting Germany. And if you go up for the Scandi bonus, you lock your cap this way instantly, and then your cap is instantly card blocked. Very, very bad choice indeed. So we are going to go for the cheeky turn 1 Iceland. And hopefully that's going to give us enough troops next turn to fuel our conquest of Spain. White is full sending the bottom left. Very good strategy for them. Bad cap choice again though, because it's such a narrow path for them coming off their cap. They are easily card blocked once again. We're slightly less card blockable. Red has the best cap in the game in terms of not being card blocked. So solid choice for red there in the center. And they're going to go for the Alps bonus turn 1. Pretty standard opening for a central play. Oh, they're going to go for 2 bonuses. The 2 bonus feed the greed play. Oh, okay, they don't go for it. They see a 2 and they stop. Probably a good decision there. Well played by Reds. Okay, so I think my play here is to try and get this noob corner top left side as quickly as I can. All this material being in Spain really does screw me over. I'm used to it by now. We can never just have a simple, easy game. Okay, turn 1 for blue. 4 cap in Denmark. They're going to go for Scandi and probably try to noob slam us in noob corner. So I'm not going to invest any more up here for now in Iceland. All my troops are going into Spain now. I need this unbreakable bonus generation. Oh, blue hits into Germany. Again, they can't grab the bonus this turn. Okay, pink holding a bonus. How does pink have a +9 generation? We see all the bonuses. I don't understand how they have a +9 generation. Can't be Russia. They would be on more than +9. That is really confusing. How did they have a +9 generation? They steal someone's cap on turn 1? And territories, maybe? Okay, very, very confused. Very, very confused. Okay, I need good dice here. Good dice. Good dice. Good dice. We love it. Thank you for the good dice, dice gods. Okay, White's going to be hoping for equally good dice, and they're going to take their West Africa bonus. Great start for the White player here. In the bottom left side of the board, Red is going to try and complete the Southeast Europe bonus on their turn. And they will surely get it. Only a blue 2 standing in their way. But how did Pink get a +9? Who has lost their cap? It's not White. Surely it wasn't Red. No, Red held the Alps in the center. Has Green lost their cap turn 1 to Pink? Where did Green cap? Could it have been Blue? No, we see where Blue is, and Pink not up there, I don't think. What did Green get on turn 1? 7. Okay, confused. I'm confused. I'm officially confused. Everyone still has their caps. Somehow Pink got a +9. Oh no, Green's going full noob corner. They don't. They go into Pink. Is it actually Green that lost their cap? But he's still starting with 5 troops somehow. Did Pink hold Scandi? That's why Blue hit down into Germany. Okay, let's have a look at Blue's generation. So Pink's holding Scandi, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Blue has actually managed to get Germany. They're holding Germany. Pink was holding Scandi. Just got broken by Green. Okay, we've solved it. We figured it out. We figured out what was going on there. So maybe Pink has a kissing cap with Blue. Maybe that would be quite funny. Okay, we just need to focus on our job, and our job is taking this entire top left-hand side and then building up a big stack here and here. Okay, Blue is full sending for Eastern EU after taking Germany. +8 still for Pink. Did Green fail that roll? What did Green get? Green still got 5, so they still have the bonus. Okay, Pink's starting to try and remove Green. Yeah, this is a remove Green play, not a try and claim noob corner play. So we're going to say, let's be friends, Pink. Don't hit me and I won't hit you. The reason I feel confident in locking my cap here is because it's so early game. Troop generation is going to be key here. And so I want as much troop generation as I can get. And if I can get to hold this, if nobody goes bad neighbor with me, then I'm going to be able to start building up my massive external stack very early on. Okay, White has taken West Africa. Their cap is here on Sardinia, sorry. And it looks like White came this way and took North Africa next. Hasn't come up Italy just yet. Didn't want to lock that cap. Good play from White. Red now solidifying their hold on this entire center board position and probably migrating down into the Orient if there's no cap there. Green still starting with 5. So Green's still in the mix here somewhere, but not being able to get a bonus. And I think Green is probably being bullied by Pink, and that's why we saw the attempted break from the other side on their turn. going to give fist bumps to blue. Blue hasn't managed to hold Eastern EU. They're currently holding Germany bonus with a cap on Denmark. And it looks like we're going to be good with blue. Now the question becomes, where do we get our cards from? Yeah, no one has a second cap yet. Pink is genning +8 per turn, so still only on Scandinavia. So we could decide to bully pink here. We could decide to bully pink. Get a stack here or really screw them over. A bit premature for that kind of play at the moment, I think, though. I'm going to not do that. Instead, I'm going to take a card here. Ooh, we want this cap. Next turn, if this doesn't get stronger, I am taking this cap. That is the play. Best cap in the game. We definitely want it if we can snag it for cheap. And if we continue to be allowed to generate 21 troops per turn, you better believe we're going to grab it. No trades coming yet. And we have no trade on 4. Yeah, red rightly. Red's a decent player. They know what they're doing. They keep their cap nice and strong. Red genning the same as me. Yeah, you want more on there, Red. Now, I have to make a choice. I've got 2 more cards before I butt up against the white cap. And then I have to go into the north. So I think I have to preempt that this turn. I have to just whack all my troops here, make a 31 stack, and then I've got an unbreakable 30 stack up here against pink and the blue cap. And that way, it would be very threatening to blue. We might get broken by blue. 90 troops come in for blue. Blue's managed to hold Eastern EU, though. So maybe blue doesn't feel threatened by that. But yeah, I need to guarantee myself cards here. And how big is blue's cap? Is blue actually guarding their cap properly? Okay, interesting choice. Okay, blue's going to take a card in Italy. We could trade with blue in Italy. That's going to be an option. Okay, if blue's taking cards here, yeah, we can trade with blue down there. No problem. Ooh, they've left a 2 there, though. So blue might get removed from there now by white if white starts taking cards there as well. Oh, green not happy with pink. Green is not happy with pink. Not one bit. So green's probably up here in Russia and has not been able to take their bonus because pink keeps breaking to take cards. Whereas red is just being able to expand down here and has the Orient now as well, I think. I think red has Alps, Southeast Europe, and the Orient. White is down here. But something's going to give between white and red. Oh, white's going to have to start coming up Italy. My stacks aren't big enough to where they just can't be outright killed yet. Oh, pink has botted out. Pink has botted out. The towel hath been thrown. Well, we don't want to bot earning bonus troops if we can help it. And we'll offer blue a trade of cards here. suits us just fine. And we'll see how that goes. So whatever green did, it made pink bot out. Did green steal the pink capital? No, they still had the cap. They still have the cap. So I potentially get another capital here, an extension of my position next turn after the pink bot has a chance to get off it, which I'm definitely going to take. 22 troops for red still. Red still holding this entire position. Alps, Southeast Europe, and the Orient. Okay, this is going to be an interesting game because red's a decent player and they have the strong central position on the lock. What I really need to happen is for one of these other players to start fighting red, and hopefully then we can get away with a cap steal at some point. Oh, has green botted out as well? Have pink and green just full sent one another? No, green's still here. They are attacking. They're trying to take the fruits of their hard work, of their labor, in killing pink off, or at least getting them to bot out. Only 11 now for blue. Blue just got broke by someone. Maybe by the pink bot, maybe by green. Blue not going to be happy with that. They still hold Germany, but their Eastern EU got broken. Oh, don't break us, Blue. Let's be friends. Yeah, I don't want to be wasting troops into a Denmark cap. Denmark cap not very valuable here on this board states. A cap out here with potential external hitting out points would be more valuable. It depends where the cap is and how much is on it. So hopefully the pink bot is going to come off the cap on their turn. Yeah, it still has the cap, starting with 5 troops, hoping to see it come off the cap here. And there's only one way it can hit. It can only hit this way out because we're blocking it with our 21 stack. Well, all troops go there. Does that mean it's card blocked? Do pink and green have kissing caps up here? That would be funny. Did it get a card? It did get a card. Okay. Okay, let's have a see what we're dealing with. Okay, do I just want to grab the 2 cards so that no one else can? Probably at this stage. And we get another cap out of it. And that cap should be strong enough to hold. 17 cap. Should be fine. That should hold. I don't think red comes up to try and snag it right now. White's still down at the bottom of the board. Me and blue have infinite trading possibilities inside this pocket. White now locking their cap as they come up Italy. 22 still for red. Red and white, natural enemies here. I'm waiting for this to kick off. I'm waiting for white to start trying to fight their way out through red. And our board position continues to grow stronger still, which is great for us. And we've got another trade coming in. I don't think green's going to mess with us here. Trades are at 12. So a maximum of 17 troops to go against the 17 cap. We're safe against green. potentially blue has the potential here to really screw us over by full sending and maybe stealing this cap in the process. But it does kind of end their game if they do it. But noobs are gonna noob. Maybe that happens. Maybe they just have the McGruff. Okay, green's gonna try and... Oh, that's a bigger stat. That's cap troops. I'm really hoping they don't hit this. Don't do it. It's not worth it, green. Don't do it. It's a suicide. Don't do it, dude. Oh, he's trying the slow rolls. Well, got a bit lucky there. That's not going to do it for you, green. That's your game over, my friend. I'm really hoping blue has not realized what has just happened. That's why we're not emoting here. We are not emoting. We want blue to just try and retake their bonus and chill. We need all these bonus troops to guarantee the double cap take on green here. Yeah, just take your bonus, blue. Just chill it and take your bonus. We are good friends. Nothing to see here. Nothing to worry about. You just take your bonus. Awesome. Green is dead. We kill green right now. We hold a ton of bonuses still. Oh, more attacks. They hit into red. Okay, this is just all good for me. All good for me right now. Okay, here we go. No half measures. Ooh, blue took it. Well, the trade in turn is going to allow us to retake that from blue. And we now just have an absolute dominating position. An absolutely dominating position. Three capitals with a stronghold on all three of them. And blue has pissed off red. So red is probably going to break blue back here. Red's still genning 21 troops per turn. What did white gen? Only red full sent into whites. And then blue broke them from the rear. Red seemingly winning this battle down at the bottom, as we've won our battle at the top. Blue kind of stuck in the middle and gets to decide who they try and slam, and I think I'm about to get slammed. Oh, red goes in. Okay. Red seeing the danger now. They come to take a look, and they find the gates closed. Are the alarm bells ringing for blue as well? Do we get teamed on here now? Oh, the trade comes in. That's a big trade. They botted out. Blue is a bot. Oh no. We're losing all our bonuses. But we potentially gain another capital. Oh, don't go that way. Stay in your bonus, blue. Okay, we're getting absolutely destroyed by the bot now. This is just really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. It happens all the time. I'm just destined to get screwed over by bots, it seems. Big amount of troops coming in my way, though, still. But it's just not going to be enough. The bot is gonna screw us over here. So our mission now is to just try and kill this bot if we can. And a no trade on 4. Of course, no trade on 4. of course, a no trade on 4. No trade on 4 means that our game level has just gone up to hardcore mode because we're going to get full sent every single turn by this red player on 20 troops per turn generation. Or are they focusing on white still, seeing that blue has botted out? This is now a race to the finish line between me and red is just going to continue full sending me. Of course they are. They only break Russia though. That's the key thing here. But as long as the bot's breaking me as well, which it will continue to do, red is going to win this battle. Yeah, that's why they just feel confident leaving the 18 stack there. And the no trade on 4 for me means I lose this war. There's nothing I could do. The no trade on 4 is screwing me over here. I don't think I have enough to kill blue. Okay, we need to make that really hurt if they decide to roll it. And then we're going to try and kill blue when it's on 3 cards. Trades are at 35. But yeah, red is just targeting me now. Come on, white, do something against red. Hit back against red, white. White has screwed you over. You need to hit against red. You need to screw over red now. They just take a card and pass. That is absolute game throwing. Absolute game throwing from white there. That was your chance to hit back against red. Red's going to trade on 5. Getting a mountain of troops still. Do they ram those troops against the capital's walls? Okay, tough situation. They're not actually attacking me. They're trying to full send back into white now. This is a mistake from red. Red needed to take one of these caps from me right now. Bit of an error there from the red player. This is going to let us potentially get this kill chain and kill blue. Is it worth it though? 45 trade. It's already more troops than it's worth. Yeah, probably not worth it, but removing it from this side so it sets in here and starts messing with red rather than me, that is worth it. And that is probably the play. Okay, so while red is focused on... Yeah, it's not worth the kill on blue, but it's worth it to remove them from the back end here. Definitely so. We need to just go with everything. Well, losing everything there was unfortunate. No trade on 3. White starts with 6 again. So red full sent back into white again. And we're kind of letting blue trade in. We're hoping blue trades on 3. 22 still for red. White is doing nothing against red. Does red correctly sense that they can kill blue now? Because the blue kill now profitable, thanks to the work we did in the top left. This would be the moment where red could strike blue and potentially turn the game in their favor. Okay, does the blue bot trade on 3? If it doesn't, we go for the kill. It's now definitely worth it. Okay, trades are at 50. We've got 65 to maybe get the kill here. Okay, we're gonna go for it. Well, we're getting dog crap dice, but it should be enough. Ah, there we go, we get it! We get the kill. That's going to trade us in turn. And that's why white has not been attacking red. Well, that's that mystery solved. Oh, that wild card is going to come in clutch, but we have to use it instantly if I remember my cards correctly. That is correct. Only 17 now for reds. After I break their Southeast Europe. How does red respond now? Trades are at 55, so they have enough to hit one of these caps. But they have way too many troops off cap here, trying to guard bonus. That makes them very, very vulnerable. If they open one of my caps to this 35 cap, I take it instantly. This is the cap winning game. Every day of the week, this is the cap winning game right here. Okay, red's going to try and take boards. Okay, red doesn't really know what they're doing. They need to bring one of these 50 stacks back to cap. Right now. Unfortunately, we have to use the wild. Gonna bolster the caps. Don't want them to be easily takeable. I'm gonna hit that 18 stack as well. They didn't bring it back to cap. That is a big mistake. Red is on 5 cards. So this is risky, but I'm potentially forcing red to spend their trade troops into my stack. They will get a balanced splits roll. Okay, how does white play this? White should add everything there with that trade and take the 35 cap. That is what white's play should be. No, this is an oops. Okay, they just want to take a card there. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll trade with you there, whites. Okay, white did not hit red though, and red has this trade coming in. No trade on 3 for me as a follow-up. Okay, what does red hit? Red hits my 53 stack. Yeah, even roll. That'll do me. I'm jetting more than red is. So we win this over time, and I now have card advantage because I'm first in turn order. So it's all good. So this is now a 50 odd cap if this comes back to cap, which it should. This should come back to cap. Leaving it off cap lets me hit it. That is a mistake. We will just grind down red slowly but surely. Turn by turn. Until they are dead. Red's tactic here of trying to bully white is backfiring on them massively because white is my friend now. White just wants to see red die. We're going to oblige them as soon as we can. This cap is mine. If they don't bring one of these 50 stacks back, I'm taking this cap on my turn. This is the cap winning. This is the game winning cap. I don't care about the bonuses. I care about this capital. Does a 50 stack come back? It does not. We get a more or less even roll. Lovely. Keep this nice and strong now in the center. Trades are at 75. It looks like white is happy just to sit and wait for me to kill red and take second. Trade comes in for red. Red can take one of these capitals with that trade in, but we have the most important cap now, so we don't really care about any of these other caps. But we want it to hurt when they hit it. Oh, they get an even roll. Good roll there for red. They only left 10 on there, I think. They left 20. This is a 20 cap right now. So we're just in a war of attrition again. An attrition style war. We really need white to get off their butt and start actually hitting red. Okay, trade comes in for white. Come on, white. Actually hit red. Actually hit red. Now that we have the best cap in the game, we can just chill. Like, I have no pressure now in trying to expand. I just need to build my troop count up now. Red being able to take this cap will slow down the battle against red, unfortunately. And another no trade on 4, I think that is. No, we do have trade. Excellent. So while all this fighting is taking place, white is just stacking their troops and getting strong. Red still has like 100 troops off cap here, just trying to guard the Orient bonus. But it seems to be paying off. Still genning 19 troops per turn. So they're being allowed to hold North Africa as well. They have so many off-cap troops here. As red just keeps attacking me every single turn. So we don't trade on 4, because we want to be trading after red. How much do we gen after red keeps breaking us? Still 27 per turn. We win this war slowly over time against red. So, yeah, the pressure is on red here. Red really should be trying to make peace and try to kill white at this point. Oh, do they not have a trade on 4? I was trying to force them to trade on 4 here. Okay, so now I start putting in a card block on reds. And trading with whites. Is red botting out? Looks like it. Red bots out, seeing that they have really no way to win. This is going to give white first strike capability against me. So I want to buff all my caps a little bit. Make them really painful to hit. And force them to help with the bot or make a decision and actually start fighting me in this 1v1 here. What is white's decision going to be? I'm forcing them to declare their intentions by not allowing them to take a card here. I'm forcing them to either hit red or hit me. Looks like they're hitting red. And it looks like white is deciding to take second here. So my strategy of holding Spain, developing that out into the top left as well. Then we focused on pink. Then we timed the kill on green quite well. Then the kill on blue. We set it up a turn before and then finished the kill, which again accelerated our troop generation. All the while red and white was distracted. And then we were able to turn all that to our advantage. Oh, I'm hoping red doesn't trade in here. Oh, they're still in the Orient though, with a lot of troops. I don't think red is killable just yet. But I can definitely remove them from this position. And force red to trade in down here to keep messing with whites. Next turn. Or I could just full send right now into red and go for the kill. So let's have a look at what we're dealing with. Well. Okay, it's 100 stack. We're not doing any killing right now. We're not doing any killing of red right now. White could, though. White could take the kill on red and get the trade in turn here. And they should definitely do it. With the trade on 3, they get another trade anyway. And it's pretty much an even trade. Guarantees them second. Yeah, we're going to give that a well played. But yeah, white has a massive ask on their hand here to try and pull this back. The reverse card block is an option because I hold so much. Getting that kill and the cards gives them the opportunity and the chance to do so. They should whack 100 troops here. And there. Oh, this opens my cap. Slight error. They're going to come and check the other caps to see if they're weak. They're going to find that they're not weak. Yeah, white was allowed to just keep stacking their troops while me and red kept fighting each other, so that might be enough. They're gonna roll the 20 cap. They find a weak cap. They get a decent roll on it. But 40 troops per turn for me coming in is probably just gonna be enough to just overwhelm the crap out of them. Okay, an early trade on 3. This is why I did not close my cap here, because the trade on 3 allows white for the possibility again for the reverse card block. Do they know what they're doing here? We're about to find out. This stack should stop there with 100 stack. Or there. Oh, they don't know what they're doing. They're trying to take a cap again. They're just trying to break. Okay, maybe they think it's too soon to try a reverse card block. Maybe they're right, because we're still getting so many troops per turn. Okay, they roll the cap again. There's still another even roll, man. The odds of just rolling caps and just getting even rolls are so low. This guy just gets them all day long, but we still get 30 troops per turn. Is this just insurmountable here for the white player? Now, I feel confident doing this because I'm not opening this stack. I'm leaving this wall of white here. They don't have a trade. And so they can't come and hit these caps again with this stack. And with them trading early, we now have card advantage again. So at some point soon, I'm going to just be able to wipe out this stack. They can never do enough damage to me now. Again, we're just in that war of attrition stage where we just win over time. So yeah, there's no pressure on me to try and make something happen. The victory right now, unless I make a massive mistake, the victory is almost just guaranteed for me right now. Oh, they're forting off. Interesting move. That is a good move. 24 troops per turn again. Okay, white's not on a trade. And I need to kill that stack that just came off. So we're genning about the same. We have card advantage. And every time white gives me an opportunity to hit off-cap troops, is just me clawing back that troop deficit that they're allowed to build up over time. Okay, they start to mobilize the 140 stack. This is definitely necessary. No, they go back in the corner. That's a bad move. This is practically surrendering to me right now. Well, no trade on 4. Means I'm not going to get a card block in place right now. So maybe they get lucky with the trade on 3 again. Okay, they open my cap. They had little other option. So we slowly start to form this card block in place. It's not quite there, and they're going to trade in again. Okay, we do have his follow-up trade on 3. This is where we could deliver the full block in place now. We need them to get bad rolls on caps if they decide to roll them. Bad roll. Another evenish roll. I mean, when your opponent's just getting god cap rolls like this, what can you really do against them? I mean, my cap rolls have been quite decent as well so far this game. But on a 50 cap, they should be losing 100. They lost 60. Oh, they full cap to there now. Interesting. Interesting play. Okay, they've changed the battlefield now, potentially making their own position even worse. We don't have full vision though, so... Well, we don't quite get the roll in on that second cap. But yeah, with the battlefield changes like that, with the mostly full off cap, you have to adapt to it. So we're gonna shift the corner around again. But again, we have this overpowered god cap position here in the center. This was a good move by whites. It has shifted the battlefield, but they've locked their cap. They've now locked their main cap again, making them itself really card blockable instantly once again. Big mistake. They're not going to get a trade. Oh, they give up that cap as well with that roll. They fought some to it though. I think we're just holding too much though. I think we're holding too much here for them to effectively fight back. Now they need to get really lucky with cards, which might happen. It might happen. So they've got about a max of 250, 260 troops. Did they just lose 30 on my 12? Oh, painful roll there for whites. So white's going to trade first, but again, we've got this slight advantage of always outgenning them. But this is by no means won. White now has the card advantage. So they're going to trade first, and they're going to be able to smack us again. Okay, white doesn't trade on 4. Good move. No trade on 3 for me. Trade's now at 130, so really I need these caps to be bigger. That 13 can't really go anywhere. We'll put that on the other choke capital. Okay, the trade comes in for whites. No trade on 4 again, so we don't have the follow-up trade. any damage white does to us now, it's going to be harder to undo. They potentially get a 2-point hold on this bottom side of the board again now, because we don't have that trade. Okay, they just focus on breaking instead. Slight misplay here from white, thankfully. Okay. So we're just trying to slowly grind down white here. In this end game, white has managed to claim another cap, which is great move, which was a great move for them, but ultimately I think we're just holding too much. Like white needs to get insanely lucky with cards, and so far they are getting insanely lucky with cards. We keep getting no trades on 4 while they keep getting trades on 3. And that is slowly tipping the scales more and more in their favor. At the moment, I still have the advantage. But if we keep getting no trades on 4, that advantage is going to keep slowly evaporating. Okay, now we get a chance to strengthen these caps again and make them really painful to hit. And slowly over time, we're just trying to really hem in and strangle white to death. White has a trade, so we're not trying to leave troops off cap this time. Okay, they do trade in. No trade for me. Again, white has the chance to come and get a 2-point hold on this entire bottom side of the map. Oh, they made a pathing mistake here, but they're going to get it. And I think they're going to take the chance this time. Again, they've been lucky with cards, which is, again, give them a second opportunity to do this. Which they're actually taking this time. Well, they're going to break. Do they get the Fortify off this time around? They're running out of time again. Okay, now comes the card block. White only on 2 cards. There is no trade coming for them. Okay, well, we don't get it off because of a zoom error there with my mouse. And unfortunately, that does mean some of these caps are empty. Now we need to hope that white doesn't have a trade on 3. This is just really annoying now because of that bloody mouse error there. That we don't get the block in place. And a no trade on 4 again. See, this is the kind of thing that breaks the game, that just loses people games. This kind of bad luck, you just can't account for it. You can't account for this kind of bad luck. Now, it's set us back again in this game now, massively. Where I have to come and hit this cap. And basically now I have to hope that white doesn't have a trade again. It was guaranteed that they don't have a trade last turn. It's not guaranteed now this turn, unfortunately. And they have a trade on 3, of course. This is the card luck I was talking about, guys. Not a couple of minutes ago. If they keep getting lucky with trades on 3 while I have no trades on 4, they are going to win this game. And they do not deserve to win this game. So we're going to let our feelings known here because this is bullcrap. This is absolute bullcrap with the cards. Okay, well, we get it in place this time. And that should be game now. Even if they get insanely lucky on this, it still only takes them to 2 cards. So the card luck that they were getting, the insane card luck, almost turned this game around for them. But ultimately, it looks like the position has fell in my favor here. But yeah, this end game was way harder than it should have been. If we got even cards here, I would have won about 10 turns, maybe even 15 turns ago already. But I hope watching this, you guys have picked up some tips and tricks on how to try to get those strangleholds in place in the 1v1 endgame. And they get insane dice. What is this, the look on this guy? The look on this guy. But unfortunately, they failed to fortify off because they spent way too long doing that. Yeah, so they're not going to get another card now. And they're only on 2 cards, so I don't need to worry about guarding these back caps at the moment. And now there's no way, there's no amount of good dice that are going to let them get another card. They have to fortify off one of these capitals, and now the real stranglehold is in place, and now we just grind them down to the win. And are they botting out, seeing that it is indeed over? Well, let's try and get a head start on guessing these ranks, shall we? White, you sat in your corner and did hardly anything for the entire game. You allowed yourself to be bullied by red. You tried to shift the battlefield, but not really in your favor. You went for the 1-point hold Gascony cap when really you should have been trying to take any other cap. Definitely the central cap if you could have got it. It looks like white bots out. I'm going to say beginner for white. Yeah, white just didn't really know what they were doing. I can't really give them a rank guess of above beginner, I don't think. They have botted out, so I'm just going to try and accelerate this game forward a bit. If the player was still here, I would be playing this out a lot more cautiously. I wouldn't be hitting caps like that. I'd be taking a card per turn, building up a massive kill stack. But seeing as they have botted out, it's pretty much a GG. Okay, so beginner for white. Red was trying to off-cap guard way too much for me to think that they're anything above an expert. I'm going to say intermediate expert for red at maximum. And there is going to be the GG. Okay, so the 2 players we most did battle with, we're going to guess white is a beginner, we're going to guess red is an intermediate. Blue sat on their Denmark cap, really bad cap choice. I'm going to say novice for blue. Blue just really didn't know what was going on. And then we had pink and green fighting up here in the top of Scandi Russia. I'm just going to say novice for both green and pink as well. Okay, pause the video, guys. Get your guesses in the comments below if you feel like joining in, and let us know how you do in the guesses. And let's find out how many correct ranks we got this time around. Okay, pink, I said novice. Okay, didn't get. White was a Grand Master. Okay, well, I mean, well played. They did kind of play the end game. They did. I mean, I'm walking it back now, but they did kind of play the end game okay. They were in a really bad position going into it. I just had the massive dominating position. And ultimately, they were just getting really insane luck in terms of the cards, which probably made it hard for me to read the actual skill level of their play in the 1v1, because it was all just down to card luck, really. I just got no trade on 4 after no trade on 4, and they were just getting trades on 3 after trades on 3, which let them almost come back into it. But yeah, we don't get white's guess either. Red, we didn't get red's guess. I said, I think I said beginner or intermediate for red. Well, it is a 0. A 0 on the rank guessing this game around. How did you guys do in the comments? Did you do better than me? Did you guess white was a Grandmaster? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. And I'll see you in the next one.